pop culture nerds? I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from Outlaw Hobbies. I love this company. They have some very affordable autographs on their website. I've got some really big names I've added to my collection so far. Now, when I saw that they had her, I had to like scoop it up really quickly because I know there's other people that were fighting for this autograph. And yeah, it was pretty wild, the person that I got. Now, a company was actually already doing a private signing with her, and it was from Official Pics, but they wanted about $250 US right out the gate for an 8x10. And at the time I was like, but they did have like better photo choices. But like the thing is, when you pay for a private signing, you're gonna get a full legible like signature from their first and their last name. But since this is like a street graph, but this is actually pretty decent street graph, and you're about to see who I got into my collection. So here we go. So this is ACOA certified, and it is an 8x10 of Bam. This is signed by Florence Pugh, who played Yelena Belova in Black Widow. So this is now the second Avenger that I've added to my personal collection. The first person I added to my collection that was one of the Avengers was Elizabeth Olsen, who played Scarlet Witch. And this one I had to add to my collection because I just love Yelena's character in Black Widow. She's like the most sarcastic person out of that whole entire thing. And I think the reason why I just gravitate towards because she's just, one, she's badass. Two, she's like super pretty, and she's so like sarcastic and like funny. So like some of the things in like that was hilarious is when she was like in the shop with her sister and Natasha Romanoff, and she was sitting there, she's like, why do you do that? And then she goes with the hair and the arm and the hair and the arm, and she's like, and then she's making fun of her because she's like, you're a total poser. And then the part when they're all getting shot at in the helicopter because they're trying to rescue the, what is it, the red something, and then like their dad or whatever. And basically when the guy was shooting at her so much, and then she said, that's it, and then unbuckles herself from the helicopter and then grabs the freaking RPG and then just shoots him, and then she goes, ha. And then she's just so funny. And then the part when she's like, great, I remember the part where I almost bled to death. And then when she's like called her sister a bitch in her like language. And then when she was like, what do you want? Because they're getting shot at, like her and Natasha. And so Natasha was stealing the car to go think. She's like, what do you want me to do? To go run and go unsteal it? But it's just overall, it's like really good. It was very sad too, because like if you guys you already know what happens to Natasha Romanoff. And I think it was the Avengers Endgame. So when you see like the whole scene with Yelena going to Natasha's grave, it's just really sad because she's not really there, and you already know her like where her body is. And then the way how it sets it up for like Hawkeye, like the TV series, where like on the Disney Plus channel, by the way, where like the lady there was showing her that this is the person, which was Hawkeye himself, was responsible for killing Natasha, but it wasn't. They were basically saving the world for the Soul Stone that they needed to defeat Thanos. And it was between him and her going over the cliff to fight to death to see who, like, to get the Soul Stone. And it was really sad because, like, you could see that Hawkeye was ready to die, and then she was ready to die. And then when she flew over the cliff and then saved him, and then she basically took her own self out, that was, like, very sad. Like, I remember bawling my eyes out because, like, Black Widow was, like, one of my favorite characters. And she was actually one of the Avengers that didn't actually have any super power. She was the one that just basically was, like, an FBI or a CIA agent who had, like, very high like training and stuff. And it was just fascinating because she was basically like a widow, like a spider, where she just basically would just jump on you and flip you with her legs and stuff like that. And she's just like fucking overall badass bitch. But yeah, I would love to add Scarlett Johansson to my collection, but right now she goes for a lot of my like thousands and thousands of dollars, and I don't think the girl would actually want to do it because she's probably, I would say, like at least 6 or 7 figures. I don't have that type of dough, but the people who have her, like I said, are very fortunate. But overall, she's like one of my favorite people to add. So yeah, so that's a pretty badass photo of her, especially in her like gear. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and did you like the Black Widow movie, and did you like her in the Hawkeye TV series? That was really sad. It was nice seeing her too when she was with Kate, I didn't watch it myself, but I was seeing like the different clips, because like when she was in her apartment and she caught the sauce, and she's like, hi, and then she's like I made you macaroni, and then like she's telling her to eat it and stuff like that, and she's just trying to dig for information to get too close to like Hawkeye himself, because she's gonna kill him, because she thinks that he's responsible for killing Natasha. And it's just so funny because like them two in the elevator where she's like pushing all the buttons, and then like Yelena's just slapping her and stuff like that, and she's like, well, why did you do that? And it's because she's just trying to delay. But yeah, she's a very funny character. So leave a like, leave a comment, and ciao for now.